How's it, everybody? Puna Boy Swag here, back with another video. I wanted to actually make this video about a week ago, or like last week, but I didn't get the chance to because I didn't buy a mod that I wanted to talk about right now. But I recently picked up just this. Well, I took it out of the packaging, but it's actually from Hot Vapes, and it's called the Torpedo ce5. This is the container it comes out of. And before I show you the mod, 808 Smokes has a variety of mods. They have like the ce5 Tesla Provari gripper. So on the island of Oahu, you'd get all those professional mods right at your fingertips. I think the only problem with that, you'd have to kind of wait because their distributors kind of take long. But anyway, I mean, it's worth the wait. They're professional mods, they're durable, and pretty much if you have a problem, you just switch them out. With 808 Smokes with no problem, because they kind of understand sometimes they'll come in defective, so they'll just, you just return it and then they'll replace it with no questions asked. So to the mod, this is what the mod looks like. It's a little hot vape e-cigarette, and I'm gonna do a little comparison compared to my Volcano Lava Tube 2. Just I think the whole mod itself is like just as big as a device, a little bit bigger than a device, and then that's the whole, Anyway, let me take a tube. Still vaping the Morning Dew because I bought 250 ml bottles, one of Dragon Spit and one of Morning Dew, so I'm still on that. But other than the mod itself, I'm gonna put the mod on the side for a minute. I actually picked up horchata liquid. They told me that it's named after a Mexican drink. It kind of tastes like it, but see, I've never tasted a Mexican drink, and hopefully I can someday. But to me, right now, it kind of tastes like red. Sorry for the vibration, someone's texting me. But anyway, horchata tastes like Big Red, or that Eclipse Cinnamon Blast, or whatever that's called. But anyway, the features on this mod, you have your, actually an Eagle tank that has these little, it's like a socket, so it'll be hard to put on your lava tube because it's like, same threading, but just got this shield on it, and it works fine. And it comes with it because it just goes right over and you just screw it on. The thing with this tank is, in order to stop the juice flow from sucking into your mouth, you need to have one of these covers on, which also comes with it. It's a screw-on tip. It's to just stop the liquid from, from you sucking up the liquid, because it's just right there. So you have like this barrier right here that stops that from happening, and it's really good. I mean, that's the only feature or downfall that I have about it, because I have all these different drip tips and I can't use them on, my little hot vape ce5. When I bought it yesterday, and I vaped it the whole day because I wanted the full day experience. Never had a problem with it. When I took it out of the packaging, it lasted me about almost 8 hours of constant vaping, which is awesome because I didn't even charge it. I like the texture around the bottom because it's a rubbery finish, so it's not like that cheap plastic wrap that you would have like on an Inferno from Volcanoes. It's like really durable, and this small little battery would even like top Inferno's battery charge or whatnot. And I actually like the screw-on charge pass-through instead of the bottom. The reason being is I had multiple mods where I could plug in from the bottom, but after a while, keep plugging in, you'll actually push the battery up, making the whole mod, destroying your own mod by charging it. because when you try, you gotta like kind of snap it in, but at the same time you're moving the whole unit inside of the tube up, so that would cause your cap to just kind of loosen tight, like meaning when you try to tighten it, it just keeps on spinning, it won't tighten. And that would be because the whole glue mesh part is all stripped, so you can't make it tight. That's why, like, I mean, I feel like they produce more power if it's just like the screw-on pass-through, which I feel it does. The tank usually comes with a 1.7 wick for your Eagle tank. I think so. And I think it holds about like, well, this size battery is a 650 mAh, the hot vapes, and when it's fully charged, it's like 800 puffs, I believe. Charging time around 2 to 3 hours. I would say that just refilling it by itself, you just have to screw this off, pour all of it in, and it doesn't even matter if you get it in like in the middle of that metal tip. You can just blow, and then it will just feed the coil part inside nicely, so it'll just prime it itself. They have these nice vent holes, so you have constant vape, like a good, not real like how you sucking ice cream out of one straw kind of feeling. But I have the horchata liquid in here, and I'm just going to give it a little tune and show you guys how amazing the cloud or the vapor is. Out of this small little thing. It has the same, you know, gizmo as the Infernos. You know, you push the button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goes off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then back on. I picked this up because I wanted, well, not because I wanted. I got a lot of feedback from a lot of smokers that's not on the like level that I'm at, like getting a mod that's like yay big, and they don't really want to spend that kind of money. The reason being I'm doing a review on this is because at 808 Smokes they distribute hot vape products. This is a hot vape product, and if you're a beginner and you don't want to really spend money because you don't know if you're going to like it, this whole setup with the charger, discard the liquid, it doesn't come with liquid, but you can buy it from them, $9 a bottle. But anyway, the ce5, believe it or not, is only 36 bucks at 808 Smokes. You get this whole setup and the charger, the screw-on charger, USB port, and I just thought that it was a, you know, real nice budget kind of mod that you can use. I mean, the only dislikes that I like is the tip. You need to screw it on. But other than that, it's a really good vape. I mean, it lasts a while. I take it to work. It's only about yay big, smaller than the Infernos. Think other people might have a problem. I don't. You might lose it because it's small. It's like the battery. Let me take the tank off. The battery is like almost as big as this bottle of liquid, and this is like it's like a 10 ml, I think, but it's like a little bit bigger than the bottle. It's crazy, and this thing can like pack a punch every time you vape it. And I mean, it's not just like, oh, you have a good battery, that's why you have a lot of vapor. It's actually because of the battery set of the power that's passing through, that's feeding this tank, this 1.2 ohms, I think, 1.7 ohm. I'm not sure. I'll look into it. And depending on your liquid, will create that nice vapor count. But this, I mean, pretty much all this, I did not play with it. I did not tweak with it of any kind, and not open it up or upgrade it or whatever. I bought it straight out of the package, filled it up with liquid, and this is a level 20 nicotine. And in this, it's like, it just tastes like flavor, but I think on my fifth hit in a row, I got lightheaded, and I had to stop. So, like I said, 36 bucks for this setup. 808 Smokes, located in Pro City. That's all I have for this mod. I'm gonna take another hit and then let you guys go. Take one more. Oh, actually, I lied. Before I let you go, I'm gonna, because I also got a comment on like Instagram and Facebook saying, you know, what kind of things that you have, or extra things that you carry, like extra drip tips, because I've been saying over and over I have extra batteries, drip tips, liquid, or whatever. And I actually posted on Instagram of my carrying case. It's not those little black pouches. It's actually a tackle box. You can fit like a lot of stuff in here. All my liquids, my wicks, extra tanks, bottle of liquid, like the big ones. I have a cherry bomb mod in here, my middle finger drip tip, and some more drip tips down here, Ming tips. This is just, you know, plastic Ziploc bags, and yeah, pretty much I keep everything, stored in here. I could even put my Volcano version 2, I just screw off the tank, put the tank here, and then put my mod here. And I would probably take the tank off this, put this tank right here, and then this mod right here to fit everything in. And then my 2 batteries would go here, but I have one on the charger. My Ultra Fire 24 mAh. I would just place this, you know, in here. But once again, I did not think of this idea myself. I actually, because I watch Grim Green and P. Bizarro, and those are, you know, the real deal guys from the mainland. They do, you know, reviews about like the Pro Vari, the gripper, and all of that, all those mods out there. But I like to do reviews on mods or liquid that's down here, not so much the ones that are shipped from the mainland. I know because they come from the mainland, the distributor. It's actually like reviews that I know the mods are down here, so you don't have to order online. So that's what I do. Yeah, that's like what the battery would look like. I have one battery in my lava tube too, so there's only one battery. I got the idea from Grim Green, the tackle box. This is like the whole tackle box itself without anything in it. You know, it comes with the dividers. Those are nice. I have extra dividers for each slot. And that tackle box cost me about like $4.80. Yeah, from Walmart. It's a pretty good I don't want to say product, but a good hardware to store all your things so it's not all over your table. I do have extra stuff that's in my desk locked up so my kids don't get it or get to it. You know, if you can, I know Volcano has a forum, Vape Rights, because the state of Hawaii is trying to stop vaping, like vaping in buildings and stuff like that, which I think is ridiculous. But I will continue to post up forums saying that, you know, we should be able to do what we want to do. It's because, the state, to me, doesn't really care about your health. They care about the, you know, the money down here. They'll pretty much make this a cigarette product. They'll treat it like that, which I think it's bogus, because out of a cigarette compared to an electronic cigarette, you only have like maybe one major ingredient from cigarettes, that's in an e-cigarette, which is nicotine only. You know, because you know your cigarette produces tobacco, tar, and all those harmful chemicals that can cause cancer. I know that downright, I mean, propylene glycol, which is PG, and like your vegetable glycerine and, you know, nicotine or natural flavoring. I mean, that's pretty much all. Like, I can't, a lot of people would say like, oh, you'd have water in your lungs, but to this day, I've had no complaint or a message or whatever whatsoever. And I just think the whole scenario is bogus. I don't know. Like I said, once again, sorry, it's the last time. $36 for this whole setup. $9 horchata. Can't go wrong. 808 Smokes Pro City. Check them out. Aloha, everybody.